For this chapter, we're looking at the economic growth and how it brings wealth. This increases society's well-being. You'll notice that wealthier nations are going to have a higher infant survival rate. You'll notice that life expectancy is going to be a tough one as well. There's going to be fewer conflicts, such as civil war and riots, more material good as well involved. When we look at it, you'll notice that countries are going to be focused on the role of growth and how they input how things will occur. Wealthier countries are going to be very important because they have the ability to grow, given their factors of production that everyone looks at. GDP per capita varies enormously within these countries. You'll notice that their ability to make adjustments are going to be critical for them. Everyone used to be poor, and that's how countries are evaluated, but there are growth miracles and growth disasters that we all can look at. You notice that those decisions will be very helpful for us. Most of the world's population is going to be poor relative to the U.S. About 70 billion people have incomes of less than $3 per day. It's a very low amount, but it's something that we look at. We kind of measure things in what we call GDP per capita. GDP per capita is measuring how countries measure the impact of their citizens. Measuring their citizens and how much they can spend is extremely important. Firms are always set in this ability to understand how things are going to be done. You'll notice that these implications are going to be very helpful, but one that we have to adjust for. 73% of the world population lives in countries with a GDP per capita less than the average. Average GDP per capita was like $14,500 in 2014. These growth factors have changed how people make decisions. And it will also be implicated of what people do in markets as well. So those are things that you'd want to look at for this week.